talk of the town. We have two very special guests with us today. We have Javier Zimbron, and we also have Joe Sullivan, his friend. And they are here to talk about the deadly drug of fentanyl, which we were just talking earlier. I didn't realize how serious it is and how serious it is in this area. We're in a drug epidemic. Javier's son passed from an overdose of fentanyl in March of this year, and they have created the Spirit of Sebastian Foundation to help raise awareness about this deadly drug. So thank you, gentlemen, for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
So Javier, let's begin with you. So tell us a little bit about Sebastian.
Well, Sebastian, he's a local kid. He was born and raised here in the Beaufort County area. He, we gave him a great education, and he graduated from May River. Eventually, Sebastian, wanted to be independent, and he moved out of the house after his, high school, and after his first semester in college, he decided he wanted to be independent and moved out of the house. And that's really where the problem really started, moving out and being with other boys.
Yep.
As roommates. And we knew that he was into, the smoking weed and here and there. But in that year that he was gone from the house, he was introduced to Percocet.
Ah.
And that's how this addiction began. My son was only, his addiction lasted 1 year.
Yeah.
It was very short.
And so Percocet then leads to, so let's talk about what fentanyl, we were just a little bit can kill you,
Yes.
right, Joe?
Yes, ma'am. It the fatal dosage is like a grain of sand almost. It's a very small amount that it takes to actually kill people. And the problem is that they're putting it on everything now. All different drugs. You never know what's safe anymore. Even if people say marijuana is legal some places, but it's not being it's being sold for something and not really. That's not really what you're getting these days.
So folks in this area don't understand that it's a beautiful county, Beaufort County. We have Hilton Head, which tourists are here, but we have an epidemic with our young people.
Absolutely. I think the worst part is like for vaping. If you get your vapes at a store, that it's legal, you're fine. But if you get vaping on the streets, now they're putting fentanyl into the vapes as well. So there is stories already of kids in school purchasing vapes, and there's been stories about kids actually almost dying from these vapes having fentanyl in them as well.
So the Spirit of Sebastian Foundation, Joe, you were instrumental in founding that along with Javier and your wife. So what is your mission, purpose? So what are you about now with the foundation?
We want to raise awareness locally and offer help to anyone seeking help with addiction.
Talk a little bit more about the foundation and really what your wife is working on right now.
What the foundation is about is helping our community. So the money that we raise through the foundation of the Spirit of Sebastian is to stay in the community. And just in the short time that this foundation was created, which is about 2-3 months, we've been able to put 6 people in rehabs. And we have been able to also move a young man from a bad environment to a safe, sober environment.
Yes.
So the funds are already being put into use. Unfortunately, the GoFundMe that we created has run out.
Right.
And now what we're really doing is seeking help from our own community, from the businesses, from anybody that's willing to participate in saving our community is what the mission is really about.
This has become your passion.
Yeah, we've been here both of us have been here for a long time, since the 90s. Yeah. And, we want to help the community. And right now we're in trouble, in this community. So
so we're asking the community for help.
Okay, right. Yeah, what can we do?
We need a village. We need a village to be able to accomplish something here, to save our kids. That's what we want to do. My wife is actually running right now a 12-day challenge.
Yes.
And asking the parents and the grandparents to speak with their kids for at least 20 minutes a day for the next 12 days about all the drugs and the danger that's out there, especially before going back to school.
Yeah, you have Facebook,
Instagram. So each day we will speak about a certain drug.
Okay.
So there's 12 days of 12 different drugs that are out there that we're going to share information about that you guys can share with your loved ones, your families, your friends. And even if you don't have kids or grandkids, you can share the post with somebody, some of your friends, so we can get this message spread out and be able to start doing something about it.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
Javier.
Thank you for having
and
us.
Joe, very
Thank you for
important
having
work
us.
you're about. Appreciate it.
Thank you.